All right, I'd like to welcome everyone to this week's Rhinestone training with Ray Jones. We'll be covering Coreldraw and the Rhinestone Wizard, as well as Bing, and we'll do a little Etsy sales and listings today as well. We have Marilyn, So Too Cute, with us today. We also have Miss Anita Satterfield, and we have Maranbu Mubu Sanusi. All right.
Go with the Sanusi. Go with the
Sanusi. Hey, I'll let you go first, Sanusi. You're the newest one here on the in the class today. What brings you to the Rhinestone class today?
Yeah. Hi everyone. My name is Moromobo Sanusi. People go by my middle name, Rebecca or Becky. Just go with whatever you are comfortable doing. What brought me to this last year, I have a store, like you say, if you don't post a lot on social media, the traffic is not going to come. So far, the traffic is not coming to my store yet, but thank God, my locals, people around me that, I'm getting sales from my locals. I wanted to add the stone design to whatever I'm doing. So a friend of mine, she was doing stone. She introduced me to somebody in my country. I'm from Nigeria, and a mother of 3 boys.
All right.
So no help because I have boys that don't help me. So, oh God. So I paid for that class and I learned it, and I discovered she just teach us like a basic. So I was going through Facebook one day, your stuff came up. I was like, whoa, look at that. That was a combination of vinyl, and you can put DTF in. I said, I want to do that because some of the dark color, you want to add some different color into it, and so that the stone can pop up. I was like, this guy is killing it. So I went into your profile. I was looking, I said, no, I got to learn this. I got to learn it. It was a love at the first sight. Okay. So when I saw, I think I write you something. How did you achieve this? How did you do this? And you said you teach people the classes. Then you refer me to get the software. When I look at the software, was $900. I said, oh my God. Yeah.
We all did.
I told my husband, I said, I have to invest. If I don't invest, I can't make money. It was like, right. That's a lot of money. I said, I know, but you know what I'm going to be doing? When I'm posting, people are going to be looking at it. They're going to be calling me.
Yes.
Because I'll be doing something different. So he finally agreed. So I make the purchase yesterday. So yeah, I want to learn.
Yeah. For sure. Hey, listen, I cried when I bought the software too. It was $1,200 10 years ago when I bought it. And I spent all my money getting it. I had to get the computer, I had to get the cutter, I had to get vinyl, and I sat there and I cried because I did not know what I was doing, did not know what I was getting myself into, but I wanted it so bad. So I know your pain. I know your frustrations. I know your fears and your worries because I was there. Trust me, we all were. We all were.
Yes, we were.
Upon purchasing,
I'm still there too.
It's a learning process.
I had it over a year before I looked at it, and it was just like, I don't know what this is. And left it alone for a long time and just kept on doing Silhouette.
Yeah.
Yep. Then I
That's
saw
kind of me too. Yeah, I got mine last year too.
Yeah.
So Marilyn, you've been here a few weeks. Anita, you taking the one-on-one with me as well. How comfortable are you ladies today with it?
I haven't been really into it yet, but I think I got the concept.
Okay.
Because I do mostly embroidery, so I've been super busy with that. And then when I got my downtime days, then I'll sit there and try some stuff. And it comes out until I get to the part where I gotta weld it and stone it. then it goes all wonky. I said, oh, I'm gonna have to call Ray ass again.
Okay,
Me too.
great, great. So we're gonna let Becky start off so that she can get the grasp of it, and it'll be more so like a great refresher for you ladies as well. So
Yes, yes.
Becky, what we typically do, I'm going to show you here. I'm going to share my screen here. When I first got started, when you first get started with Rhinestone, what you want to look for is what's called vector art. So, let's say, name some type of things that you like as far as images. It could be teddy bears, lightning bolts, it could be hearts,
Yeah, let's
anything.
do teddy bear.
Okay, so we'll go to Google and we'll type in teddy bear, and you can either type SVG, which is short for scalable vector graphics, or you can just type in vector. Boom. And it's going to bring up images of cute little teddy bears. So I like to hit the images tab, and then I'll scroll through the images. Now, most of these images are stock art. As you can see here, here's one, free vector art and graphics. So let's just go here. And I'm going to right click and I'm going to save that image. So now we got us a cute little teddy bear. And well, this image is a WEBP file. So we're looking for scalable vector graphics. So let's see here. Save image. Okay, that'll do as well. That's a PNG. I'm just going to name it teddy bear. So what I do in my spare time is I search the internet, and there's a lot of people out there selling these files as well. But I search the internet for images, and I have tons and tons of images of black and white images that I use as my starting point. But also, what we've learned in the past few weeks is how to go to bing.com. Sorry about that. You go to bing.com.
So are you doing bing.com images or just bing.com?
Bing.com, and then once we get there, we're going to Copilot.
Okay.
Now, once in Copilot, we can do the exact same thing we were just doing on Google, but now it's going to create our own images for us. So we're going to say, create me a vector graphic line art of a teddy bear. I also wanted to say the teddy bear has a heart in the center of his chest and has heart symbols on the bottom of his feet. I can't type today. Boom. And then we're going to hit enter, submit. Now, hopefully, Bing understands me and is going to give me a vector graphic line art of a teddy bear. I could have said cute teddy bear, angry teddy bear. The more descriptive you are, the better the results. Look at that. Look at that.
Okay.
Now, these 4 teddy bears right here, none of these teddy bears are on Google at all. You know what I mean? So these are your 4 teddy bears. If you typed in the same thing into Bing at the exact same time I did, I bet you your 4 teddy bears don't look like mine.
Wow. Oh.
Did anybody get 4 teddy bears as well?
Hold on, I'm working on it.
And then that's
I
why
was typing it in.
we so being that we do this line art thing, we can sell it once we transform it, right?
Right.
Is that the copyright that they saying being said we can't sell images?
Correct. So after we get this image right here, we're going to take it into Coreldraw and we're going to edit this image and make it totally our own. We're going to add text to it, like, you know what I mean? We're going to take it out of this state and just do a little more to it. This is just our starting ground. I want to know what other 4 images other people came up with.
It's working.
I'll go back if there's the prompt if I was going too fast.
Why
Okay.
my video keep going off every time I click on my internet? I wonder why is it doing that? Like I can't see y'all if I click on my screen. I have to click back over to the screen. I'm gonna just do it anyway.
Graphic line teddy bear. Okay.
Yeah, let me save. My bad. Let me save these. Yeah, I gotta save them real quick. I like to save them as soon as I see them. I mean, because this is artificial intelligence. It is updating faster than I've ever seen anything update.
It's telling me to sign in.
Oh yeah. You got to sign in. This is your first time using it, Anita?
You know what? I use it on this computer. I was on the other computer.
Oh.
So let me see. Because I got Corel on both of them.
How about you, Sanusi? How's it working for you?
This is my first time using this. So,
okay. So it's having you log in as well too?
Yeah.
Okay. That's okay, because after you log in the first time, then you won't have to do it again. I'm just opening up a new document in Coreldraw. I'm just going to drag my bears in.
Okay.
I don't want my bear. My bear right there. Now, what I can do, hold on, I got you ladies, is...
Oh, it didn't sign me in. Did I have the wrong thing?
Here's that bear.
Sandy. I've
Wait,
reached
what
the
was
conversation limit for today.
Can you put the words up again? I think I have to do it all over.
Okay.
What was the name of it again?
Name of what?
Tell me what you wrote down again.
Create me a vector graphic line art of a teddy bear. The teddy bear has a heart. I'm about to copy and paste it.
So it has to be in the Bing browser?
Yes, inside, in Bing, but then you want to make sure you go to Copilot here.
Okay, it told me I've reached my limit for today, But see, now on this computer, I've got a lot of what is
Points
that,
that you,
little
yeah,
badges or whatever.
yeah,
I guess I was using it, but I didn't know what it was in my searching. So,
yeah.
So
Every
oh,
time you
he
go
has
searching, you get
it.
points.
uh-huh. Okay, that's you. Let me minimize you. Let me go. Oh, that's all you.
There you go.
Okay.
There we go.
Mhm,
Oh, man.
okay.
All right. Talk to me. Talk to me.
I'm trying to
Nice.
download it. I don't know where it went.
Oh, the
Nice.
one I sent you.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Ray messaged me. I got it. I bought it up. And it says forward. Let me open it. Okay.
Talk to me, Sanusi.
There you
What's
go. I
going on?
got it.
Yeah, it's booting up now.
Okay.
Okay.
Come up.
Trust me, I ain't gonna let y'all just wander off on me now.
Okay.
I didn't know we have to type it out. I was just writing. But this is a good thing. Can't wait to see what's come out. Oh God.
Okay, where's your folder? Okay, you are there.
Maybe because it's
Like,
I can't copy and paste it from Facebook to the thing.
you should be able to.
I just tried it and it didn't. Let me do it again.
I was able to open it up and then just download it.
Okay.
Oh, let me see.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Like right
This
here,
thing playing
This
with
is
my
fine.
emotions today.
the way I do it is,
It didn't give me a paste tab.
yeah, I highlight it like so. Right click it and then copy it. Then when I'm over here, I right click and then paste.
That's what I did, and it didn't give me a thing to paste.
Oh,
Yeah, so that's what I was trying to do. I did the copy and paste thing from you,
yeah.
but it didn't give me a thing to paste. So let me see if I can do it another way.
I want you ladies to get this. This has been in the past few months. It has been critical and just helping. It's just helping along with someone might throw an ideal at me, you know, and they don't per se know that I'm taking the exact ideal they just gave me, the exact wording. I'm going to Chat GPT and I'm telling it, asking Chat GPT to give me. I like using vector graphic line art because it works great if you have a vinyl cutter, you know, because it's going to cut out that bear. It works great if you're trying to do sublimation with outlines of vinyl cutter. Works great for Rhinestone Designs because Rhinestone Designs start off like this as vector graphics. So to be able to create what you can think of and it be yours, it's a game changer for me.
I thought you did you put the wordings in the message?
Yeah, I did. I sent it to you in Messenger. That way, you can just copy and paste it.
I don't have my messenger on my computer.
Well, I got it in Chat GPT. It gave me a teddy bear.
Oh, let me see. Let me see. Hold on.
I'm gonna sign off of Zoom right here and sign on to my other PC so I can use this one to work on.
Okay.
So signing in now. Okay. Launch the meeting.
Let me know if you need me to send you a another link.
I got the link. So
Okay.
I'm just
I got the link. That's so very for the hat. Oh my God, seriously.
open Zoom meeting.
And I got it so that you can share your bear with us. I turned on the sharing.
Okay. Yeah.
It's got to update, so.
Okay, take your time. Maybe I've been here before, you know. I say my training is 2 hours, you know, but I pretty much go until y'all proficient, you know.
You see my screen, Ray?
Not
Oh,
yet.
you can't see it. Oh, there it is.
Ooh.
Well, draw.
It only
Right.
gave me one bear though.
Yeah,
Okay.
it happens. It happens like that sometimes.
And I went into Chat GTP to do mine because the Bing wouldn't let me copy and paste the link the wording that you said for pilot.
Okay,
So
so
that's why I only got one.
nope. Now ask it for 4 renditions. Can you give me 4 renditions and then like I be putting stuff like add flowers or candy canes or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, let me play some more with it while we waiting on what's the name?
Where we at, Becky? Where we at?
No, we can go ahead on because it's updating on my other computer.
I have it on my other computer, but I wanted to do it on my Mac. This is it.
Okay.
They only give me one.
Okay.
It only gave you one? Yeah, sometimes it only gives one. That's great. That's great. Now, the only thing, Becky, about doing it on your Mac is Coreldraw and TRW is not Mac compatible.
Yeah.
So if you're creating images on your Mac, then you'll just have to email them to yourself or whatever to use them in Coreldraw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm so used to my Mac.
I get it. I get it.
This right here is a new thing, so I have to learn it.
All right. Let me see here. So I seen your bear. I want to see my bear. Go back to my bear real quick. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, it's brilliant how they do it. Like, you know what I mean? Because they took like my second bear looks similar to your bear, but they're different totally. Like, because your bear got the 3 dots for the toes. It looked like it had like the lines were fuller right here for the ear. Like,
yeah, I got a second bear. I said add flowers, and it's so pretty.
well, let me see.
Oh, I had stopped sharing. Oh, let me see. Let me go back. Where is it? Screen.
Oh, yes, I like that.
Yeah.
That's
Because I can
gorgeous.
put rhinestones and all the little flowers and rhinestone her heart and her feet.
That's gorgeous. Okay. All right. So now that we have,
Let me share my screen now. Maybe.
all right. Let me see.
Can you see it? I'm only sharing desktop share.
Never go back to my old
Can you see it?
Yes, we can see it. Oh, yes.
Oh, very nice.
Gorgeous. Yes, yes, yes. They gave you some elaborate ones. I swear they did.
How do I save this now?
Okay, so you'll click on one. When you click on one, No.
No.
Oh, I guess you can do it like that, but the way I do it is I'll click on the actual image, it'll open up big, and then there'll be three dots that pop up in the top right. And then I click on that and it'll say download.
Okay.
Oh, that is pretty.
That's pretty.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now.
After I download that one, then I'll go back, click on another one, and download it again. I haven't tried it the save image way. I don't know if it saves the image in high resolution doing it that way or not. I've always just clicked into the image and just saved them one by one. But Becky, you're going to be shocked after this part, because after when we drag these into Coreldraw, you're going to see how easy it is to start with the vector graphic line art and then turn it into Rhinestone.
Oh my God, I
Mhm.
want to learn that. I can't. I can't wait. I was
Whether-
telling my friend, I said, you have to come to this class. She said, go do it first. I don't, when I do it, you have to go, you pay too.
right.
And I told her it's not one class. You have to come more than one to know what you're doing.
Right,
Uh,
you
it,
do.
it gets a lot more in depth, as you ladies can see, based on the art that I'm producing. Like what I'm showing you ladies right here, these are like the beginning steps. We got sublimation, we got DTF, we got
Mhm.
sublimation to mix in with vinyl. Like there's levels to it, and I don't want to get people overwhelmed too fast. So once you understand this part, it the other parts will come to you.
Yeah.
All right, let me see here. You dive right in, right? Let's see here. All right, so what I did was I took one of the bears from my downloads and I pretty much just drug it right into Coreldraw. So now I got two of them in there now. Two of these little bears.
Okay, I just have the one that
The one I
sent
sent you.
me. Yeah,
Which is it this one?
yeah.
Okay. I think I sent
Mhm.
that same bear to everybody.
Okay.
All right. So, Becky, I'm going to reference you a lot because you're the newest, right? And I want you to really grasp what is happening when we click on certain items. So right now, nothing on the screen is clicked, and in the top, you're able to see this is pretty much your workspace.
How did you
Nothing
get
is,
to that? Sorry.
excuse
I
me.
didn't get to this page.
How do you
Oh,
get to
that's
which?
his screen. That's his screen now, Becky.
I know. When I open my Coreldraw, do
Okay.
I go to get started or the workspace?
Oh, you'll go to hold on, let me see here.
It should be a blue dot in the top of your screen if you got the Corel Draw sitting up. It should be a blue dot in the left-hand corner of your screen to open up the design wizard.
I have the design wizard. I just
Okay.
want to know how
Oh
I
yeah,
have.
she want a blank screen. So right here
Oh,
you can go to file and
Okay.
go to new,
Okay.
and then it'll give you a new document. It might give you a screen before that asking like what size you want it to be and pretty much give you the initial setup for that first screen.
Okay.
And then all I did from here was I went to my download folder or whatever folder that I had placed the teddy bear in, and I just drug that teddy bear right in and let it go. Are you with me?
Yeah.
All right. So on this screen, when nothing is selected, up here in the top, you'll see your workspace area. And you can tell that it's your workspace area because right here, they either have it in portrait or we can change it to landscape and watch it turn down here. So now it's in landscape, or I'll go back to portrait. I like personally working in portrait, and I like to set mine up personally 13 by 19 inches. So now my workspace is set up to 13 by 19 inches. I like working in 13 by 19 inches because my printer prints 13 by 19. So if your printer prints 8.5 by 11, you may want to set your workspace up for 8.5 by 11 because that gives you good reference in the terms of size reference per sheet. All right.
Okay.
That's pretty much the only thing that, with nothing selected, that's pretty much the only thing you'll be changing. Or you'll go here to your wireframe, or you'll save it. So with nothing selected, you're going to either change the size of your workspace, you're going to go in the wireframe, or you're going to save it. Pretty much. That's it with nothing selected. Once you start selecting things, then things start changing. So if we click right here on the bear, now you can see that it gives us the size dimensions of this box. Not the bear, it gives us the size dimensions of the box.
Oh.
If we look right here to wireframe, as you can see, the bear is inside of a box, as we can see. So it gives us the size dimensions of the box, which is 222. We declick off of it, it goes back to show you the size of the workspace and the original documentation. So if we click back on it, it's going to change. Keep that in mind because every time you click on something different, you're going to get something up here that may be different than what you saw before, depending on what you clicked on. This right here is an image, and it's all it's showing is the size of it. Like we can weld it, but it's an image. It's all together. It's already welded anyway. All right. Let's dive right in. So, talk to me.
Somebody coming in.
Oh,
That's me. I'm trying to mute it.
okay. So, with any image that you bring into Coreldraw, the first step will always be to right-click on that image, outline, trace, and clip art. You want to outline, trace, and clip art because you want to turn that image into a vector.
Oh, I can't get it deleted. I mean,
You gotta click on your screen, that nigga.
Okay.
Click where your name is. And you see at the bottom it says a mute button.
I see the mute button. It's got the line across it.
Maybe it's your one that you own, the other one.
Oh, let me see. Hold on.
It's the one you first used.
Okay, I got it. I did it from the keyboard.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Marilyn.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's what we're here for, to help each other.
Yeah.
All right. So when I did my outline trace, it didn't quite get the heart in the center. So when it does that, you can just play around with it. You can hit the plus for the detail, see if that catches it. If not, go backwards. That still didn't catch it, so we'll move on to smoothing. Okay, that took his nose and everything away, so let's go back.
one of his feet is missing too.
Yeah. All right, so let's go.
Oh,
Look.
there it go. There it go.
Nope. Because it took some more things away. So
Oh,
I like to play with it notch by notch until. Okay, let's cancel this. And we're going to try it again a different way. We're going to right click on it, outline trace, and let's go to low quality image instead of clip art. Okay, did the same thing, but now as you can see, the detail is in the middle versus off to the right. So let's play with the detail now and see if we can get that heart to fully go in there.
Mhm. Okay.
hmm.
Okay, there it is.
Yes.
Okay, so sometimes you got to play with it just a little bit as far as playing with the detail and the smoothing, and or playing with clip art or high resolution, high res picture or low res picture, things of that nature. Let's see here.
Mhm.
Yeah. So we got, remember, we can always do clip art, but you got low quality image, high quality image, detailed logo, and line art. So if clip art is not quite working for you, you can try the other ones. But I typically start with clip art because it typically gives you the best result. Like, you know what I mean? All right. After you,
I lost all my little stuff.
what's that?
My all of my little things in it. Hold it, I'm
How
doing
did
it
you, I have a question. How did you get this image on this page?
Okay, I drug it in from my download folder.
Okay.
So I opened up my download folder like so, and I have the download folder not quite as big as the Coreldraw, so I have it minimized, and I was just able to drag the design in like so. But you can also come up here to your file and go import, and then actually navigate to the folder that you want, which here's my download folder here. And then I can just click on it and then hit import here. Did it work for you?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
And then so if you're there, then you can right click on it, and then you want to outline trace and then clip art.
Okay, I got him that time.
Yep. And what I did was to get the outlines right, I played with the smoothing and play with the details. I cut the detail up and I cut the smoothing down, and I was able to get the heart and the chest and the heart and the foot back.
Okay. Let me do it again. Let's see.
And then after that part, I want to click on them, and then, well, I right clicked on them.
Never mind.
Talk to me. What's happening?
No, that's my son. He walked in here and he saw that I was busy.
Oh,
So he said, never mind.
okay.
I thought that was the kids.
And then we want to ungroup all objects. This is where it gets fun at, because everything is ungrouped, so everything is its own separate piece. Even though when we visually look at it, it looks like a teddy bear. It's not, because I mean we can take his heart out just like so.
How did you get the image? What did you put the image type to be?
Excuse me.
The image type, did you put it on line art?
Oh, no, I put it on. You can put it on. I typically use clip art. Yeah, I typically use clip art, but you can like clip art. It wasn't quite working. So I think next I chose low quality image. And then I just took the detail all the way up and took the smoothing all the way down.
Oh, okay.
Yep. There it is. And then it brought the heart back for the chest and then the heart back for the foot.
Oh, okay. So let me ungroup. Let me go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Okay, now let me do this again. Okay, so outline trace, clip art, juice.
The iPad.
Detail
Did you
all
get
the
the
way
iPad?
up.
Keep going, Ray.
Okay.
It's smoothing down.
Yeah. So now after we have it vectorized, or after we did our clip art, we want to right click on it.
That's I'm class.
And we want to, how do I? Thought it was a way to do everyone at once. All right. So once you have everything ungrouped,
Uh-huh.
okay, because I was doing, okay. We're able to click on it. And if we click right here on the black, we can change that to blue. So it only changed everything that's connected together. As you can see, the eyeballs are, they're floating. They're pretty much floating and they're not connected to the outline of the bear. Each dot here is floating because it's an object. Okay? So when we ungrouped everything that we visually see is its own separate object. Even like this little piece right here to the ear, if we click right there on that white, we can change just that piece to pink. Click right here on this white, we can change just that piece to yellow. Click right here on the inside, we can change just that piece, and so on and so on. So every little piece that you see is actually an object. Right here, if we click here, this section right here is its own object right there. Boom. Inside the heart, see, that's its own object. I just drug it out to the side so we can see it, but everything, even though it's white, there's something in there. So I'm going to go along. I'm going to click here, make that red. Click here, make that red because hearts are red. I'm clicking there, making that red. The reason why I'm doing that is now that I have all of those hearts red, we have this neat little function over here in the design wizard right here inside of the place and fill tab. Well, it's not inside any tab. It's at the top of every tab. This area here doesn't change. It's always going to look the same. So these three boxes will always be at the top no matter what tab you're on. And these three boxes are very, very helpful. One of them allows you to select everything that's the same size. The next one allows you to select everything that's the same color. The next one allows you to select everything that's the same size and same color. So when we click right here on this red, and we use this button here that says select all of the same color, it's going to select everything on the screen that's red. So now what is selected is everything that's red. So if you hover over a red area, you get this crosshair. The crosshair lets you know that you are indeed on that area. You have that area selected. And now if you click and drag, you can move that area. So since we selected all 3 reds, we were able to move all 3 reds at the same time. I'm just going to undo and move them back.
Okay.
Right here, if we click on this yellow, and we use that same button again, select all of the same color, it's going to select all of the yellow on the screen. Boom. Even if those were yellow and they were off the screen because we couldn't see them, right? They still on the screen though. That they just we just can't visually see them, like, you know what I mean? But they there because they there. If we click right here and we select all of the same color, boom. You can't even see what all is selected because you got to zoom out far enough to see that it's selected all of the yellow on that page. Even if you couldn't see it, like we could have had another yellow one all the way over here and another yellow one. I mean, look how big the canvas is. So you could be working down here and you might have forgot that you put yellow over here or however it got there. When you select all of the same color, it's going to select it all regardless of where it is on the screen. So that's helpful because when you use that function, you want to look for those black dots, those nodes to let you see what's selected. If we did it down here and we clicked on it and we select all the same color, we can't even see the nodes. You know what I mean? That's because it's open. It was so huge. Let me delete all of this stuff back here. I just wanted to show y'all that when y'all use that select all the same color, you want to keep in mind that what is selected will be inside of these 9 boxes right here. And we click right here on this heart. You see we got the 9 boxes around it. Click here, we got those boxes around it. So that's how you know what you have selected, because you click right here on this pink, it's going to put boxes around it. But the gray is not selected because if we hover over it, we can see our arrow. We hover over the pink, we can see that crosshair that lets us know, okay, we can grab that and do something with it. All right, let's move right along. Is everyone catching it? Everyone catching it?
Yeah.
All right. Now, so since we know everything is its own object, now we need to start deciding in our mind what color vinyl we're going to use for what. If we want to leave it like this, then we got a blue teddy bear. He's going to have a black nose, black eyes, all the little black dots. But for the most part, what we want to do is we want to weld it to where we're going to use one piece of vinyl for the whole teddy bear outline. And that vinyl primarily will be black. So we're going to click on this blue. We're going to hold shift. Holding shift allows you to select multiple items. So shift, you want to keep it in your mind. Shift allows you to select multiple items or group items as you're selecting. So we're going to click on our blue, hold shift, click on our black. We have the crosshairs around everything. If we click right here in the center and we drag it out and let it go, that's what we have selected. We have the blue outline. We held shift and we selected the black nose outline, and that's it. That's the only thing that we had selected. I'm going to
Okay.
Control Z it back. And I wanted to show y'all. Now what we have to do is we're going to deselect everything. And we're going to use this shift tool to at least connect the eyeballs with the mouth. So we're going to click on one eyeball, hold shift, click on the next eyeball, boom, continue to hold shift, click on the circle for the nose, continue to hold shift, and then let's click on this black part inside the nose. We're gonna let shift go, and we're gonna change the color. Boom. Once that color changes for everything that we selected, then we're going to weld it together by coming up here to our bar, our main bar here, and we're going to hit weld, which is the second one in. And I like doing it like that. I like when I first got started, I had to do it one piece at a time so that I can see it, you know. Sure enough, I can show y'all how to, which I just did, hold shift, select that one, that one, that one, that one, and then the pink, and then weld it together. Yeah, but for me, I visually had to do it like this. I'm gonna click this piece, hold shift, click on this piece, and I welded that together. And then I deselected it. I clicked back over here, I held shift, and I clicked on this piece, and then I welded that together. I deselected it, came back over here, held shift, and then I welded, because in my mind, I had to do it piece by piece. But in reality, you can click here, hold shift. We're going to select this one, that 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 one. I'm still holding shift, right? Now I'm zooming out with my mouse, and I'm zooming back in on this area over here so that I can see it. I'm still holding shift, and now I continue to select these black ones. Now I got everything that I want selected. Now I'm still holding shift, and I'm gonna click on the pink, and now I'm gonna weld it all together. So now I just took all of those black dots, and I just welded it to this pink here. Now I'm still holding shift. I'm gonna click on the blue, and I'm gonna weld all of that together. Boom. So now we have all of those black dots that were on the cheek. We got the circular piece for the mouth, for the nose. Remember, we did these pieces here. So now, if we click right here on the nose, we hold shift, get the eyeball, continue to hold shift, get the other eyeball, and continue to hold shift and click on this black right here in the heart and weld that together. Now you got your eyeball, your nose, and your heart welded together. We know that because those are the items we selected. We also know that because if we grab it and drag it out, you see those are now the only pieces that are connected. So I'm doing it like this to show you every piece is its own individual piece. But holding shift, you can select them together. I'm going to just get both of these toes now.
She didn't say anything. She
Oh.
burped.
Oh no, I coughed. I'm sorry.
I'm going to now, we're going to use a little tricks of the TRW wizard. We're going to click right here on this black. Who knows what I'm about to do now?
Gonna rhinestone it?
Nope. We're trying to get all the black together. So I clicked on one little piece of the black. What I want to do now?
go over and hit that button of the same color?
All the same color. Boom.
Mhm.
All right, I'm about to teach y'all a little trick. All right, let's deselect everything first. Let's go to our edit tab. Inside of our edit tab, let's go down here to our nudge object.
Mhm.
And we're going to nudge object by 15.
Okay. Oh,
All right.
alrighty. So we're gonna go here and here
Keep going, Ray.
and
Okay. So
nudge.
when we
Oh.
click on our black and we select all of the same color and we come over to our nudge, I like to use nudge to the right or nudge to the left. I really don't nudge up or down, but you can. It's just a preference for me. I like nudging to the right. Boom. So I nudge all of that black to the right. What that is good for is now I can just highlight all of this black, zoom in, right click, and I can combine all that together. After we combine it, let's weld it. Boom. Now all of that black is together. Next, what I want to do is click on this blue here. Let's do the same thing again. Select all of the same color. After we select all of the same color, we're going to nudge that over as well. With it still selected, let's hold shift, click on the black, and let's weld it. Boom. My. It is ready to go. Ready to go. Like we can leave it like this and then use our smart fill tool, but I like it because the bear has this shading to it. So we're gonna grab this shading as well. So I'm gonna just click here. I'm gonna hold shift and get the other little pieces. Now I'm gonna right click and combine those pieces together. And then I'm gonna nudge it over. Boom. So that's the little shadow up under his neckline. That's good.
Why did you want to keep that?
Because right here, like you can't see it because it's white. So I'm gonna click on it, select all the same color, and I'm gonna just change it to tan. So
Okay.
yeah, so it actually it was the separation from his head to his body, and then they got another separation down here to where like you can actually separate it. You know what I'm saying? So now he can have on that yellow shirt versus without this piece right here. Let me nudge it back. If we went to smart fill this, it's going to smart fill it all. And you won't be able to make them have a shirt on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If it's smart. Yeah, there it is. See, it's smart filled that whole piece in. So when I seen it, I was like, oh yeah, I want to keep that because it actually gave it the separation for us to change the color of the shirt.
I was thinking leave it, still do whatever you was gonna do to it, but I was thinking, wouldn't it be cute to just rhinestone the whole bear without all those other colors, and then he'll be fully rhinestoned?
Yeah. And that's what I love about rhinestones is because it's a work of art. You gonna see it differently than how other people see it. Like, you know what I mean? Me personally, I like rhinestoning parts. Like, you know what I mean? I like rhinestoning. Like, if I actually went to a boutique and I picked up a bear, I expect the bear to have on a rhinestone shirt or maybe rhinestone shoes or a rhinestone hat. I don't expect the whole bear to be rhinestone. Like, you know what I mean? But you might go into a boutique and be like, oh my God, I love it how this entire bear is rhinestone. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's
Mhm.
it's that's what I like about it. It's not a
Or this part right here where you got this gray, that
yeah,
could have been like vinyl. That could have been his shirt, and then you could have rhinestone his arms and feet and ears.
yes. Or every little dot could have been a stone. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That
it's
could
the
be another part on top of there.
possibilities are endless. So when I
Yes.
started seeing the best uni work, the best uni, I believe she's using Silhouette, and she rhinestones everything. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Mm.
she'll take the vinyl out altogether and rhinestone everything. And I was like, that is so different. I like her
Mhm.
style. She but then her designs are fuller. Like it's from left to right, top to bottom. Even my outlines are stones. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Once you get it down, who's to say what's your style? You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
My own takeaway on that is that
Okay, Ray,
Yes.
the whole
I did
rhinestone.
my
Hold on. I believe Becky was trying to say something first.
oh, okay, sorry.
The whole rhinestone, when you rhinestone everything, is good for the women. For the men parts, they don't want to wear everything rhinestone. So
Yeah,
they want to get some parts in it. You know, you want to mix it up.
that's how I was feeling. Like when I first got started trying to bring the masculine look for rhinestones, I didn't want to go overboard because the women were already killing it. I wanted to give us something like uh just enough pop to say, oh yeah, that's manly. I like that. I didn't want everybody to be like, oh, I like how you bedazzled your shirt. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no.
You ain't want to be called bedazzled.
Yeah. Now, now, what were you saying, Anita?
On my bear, I like when you did the body and you
Yeah.
turned it to gold color. Mine turned colors except for the face, and I
Yeah.
can't seem to pick up the face to turn it. I made it purple.
Yeah,
Just in the face area.
that's because everything was separate. So right here, you can't see it because it's white. But if we go to our wireframe, you'll be able to see it.
Oh, okay.
So when you clicked on that one piece
Okay.
to change it, you
Yeah.
only clicked on like this little neck piece right here.
Right. Okay. I
Yeah,
got it.
which that was over there like that.
Uh-huh.
That's what makes this wireframe. So the
Mhm.
wireframe is right here located next to the enhanced view. It's
Okay.
also down here in the design wizard on the edit tab. Inside the edit tab, it's right here at the bottom. I keep saying inside the edit tab. So let me go over the design wizard real quick. The top row right here where it says SS10, where you see 6, 16, 10, and this row right here. This never moves. This bottom box down here, it never moves. So regardless if you're on place and fill, text effects, this screen down here will always be the same, and this screen up here will always be the same. This screen down here, um, everything that's in this group right here, I don't even use this section here. Ungroup everything selected, ungroup. I've never used anything in this group right here except for this one right here where it says drop stones one at a time. I'll click on that, and now you can drop stone one at a time.
Okay.
I never used anything else in that little section. The next section next to it, though, this is the F, means you want to move whatever you got selected to the front. The B means you're going to move whatever you got selected to the back.
Oh, okay.
And then there's the wireframe view, and then the enhanced view.
Okay, that's the wireframe one I always use right there.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Then we got the enhanced view. Next, we got the merge overlapping stones. We got the mark bottom overlapping stones, red. We're gonna go over that too, Anita. I seen when you said
Yeah,
something.
that's a big problem for me.
Yeah.
I do it and I put my stones in there and I go merge overlapping stones before I do the unconnect them, and it just disappear.
Yeah, I got you. We're gonna we're gonna get to the bottom of that.
Okay.
All right. The next one is just a reversal. So mark top overlapping stones red versus the bottom. And then we got the replace stones to make the spacing equal. We got the clear the paths from the selected objects. Then we got the add one stone. Add one stone. That's that bottom row. So we're going to use this section a lot, and then this middle section a lot. This section over here on the right, not so much. Only if we want to drop one stone at a time. This little dot right here, that's to see the design info with the stone count, size, and everything. So once you got everything designed and your customer is like, how many stones is that gonna take? You'll be able to hit that button right there and it'll be able to tell you how many stones are in your project. All right. This row up here, I mainly only use these three. You're going to use these a lot. The select same size, same color, and same color and size. This one right here, click to restore set stone sizes. I've never clicked that button. I've never pushed it. Like, I don't even want to. Like, because I've set up so many different stone sizes in there. Why would I want to reset mine? You know what I mean? And so in here, I got to show y'all this because you're going to come into instances where you made the template and the stone just don't fit because the stone was too small or too big because you changed who you bought stones from. You bought stones from somebody else and their stones were just a little bit different. So I'm gonna have to screenshot this and just send it to y'all so that y'all can just copy and paste these numbers into here. So I got me the original SS6 size stone, but then I also made me a SS 6.2 where the circle is just a little bit bigger.
Okay.
I got me an SS8, like the SS6 and the SS8 and the SS10, SS16, 20. Those all come in the design wizard. But you see, I made me a SS 10.2. And I made that stone size 0.136 instead of 0.130. I did that because when you're buying Rhinestuds instead of Rhinestones, Rhinestuds tend to be a bit bigger. So I did this after years of making rhinestone templates. Sometimes you will see that SS10 0130 just didn't work with the stones that you purchased, you know, and you'll be damned if you throw them stones away. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying, though?
Oh yeah,
I feel you.
So I had to do this out of necessity because I was not about to throw those stones away. So remind me afterwards because I'll screenshot this now. Boom. That way. Oh, I gotta remember it never works like that when I'm on here. I tried it last time. Okay, so I'll
But if
remember.
you got it in the recording, so it's gonna be in the recording. All you have to do is start and stop it.
Yeah, it will be, but I want y'all to be able to pull it up or print it out because then y'all can just easily type the numbers in versus going back and forth from screen to screen to screen.
Okay.
Just trying to make it easy. Trying to make it easy.
I appreciate you. I appreciate it.
All right. So here we are back here. Okay. Okay, so ooh, y'all gonna like this. So I'm gonna just dive in real quick, okay? So we got this box here. Boom. I'm gonna make the box pink. Boom. I clicked off for the box. Now I'm gonna click on a purple stone. I'm gonna click back on the box, and I'm about to place and patch fill this box up with stones, like so. Boom. Clear the path, merge overlapping stones, right? Y'all gonna like this. Y'all gonna like this. Okay, so
Oh, you do clear the path and then overlapping stones?
yes, always.
Oh, maybe I'm doing it backwards.
Yep, you always want to clear the path and then merge overlapping stones.
Oh, okay.
Clear the path gets rid of the lines, merge overlapping stones gets rid of any ones that are overlapping.
Okay.
That's a lot of stones, y'all. My apologies. All right. But y'all gonna like this though. So once we got it, all the stones in there. Oh. My. Ooh.
I already like it. You know why? Because I could make my own rhinestone sheets instead of buying them.
You can, right. Easy.
Easy.
Oh, that's a perfect way to man, so many people were asking. Sometimes you got to think outside the box, and sometimes you need other people to say things which helps you to think outside the box. But imagine if you took a ruler and you took the ruler and you measured the tumbler from top to bottom, right? So you know how.
Right.
Oh, and then you can just, oh my God, you can just
rhinestone the whole thing.
Yeah, but you can also type their name out, right? You can type their name out, cut their name out separately. You know what I mean? Then use the excess rhinestones to cut out the other part. So that way you lay the name first with the name, boom, 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 and then you take the background and you lay it on top of that. But it's all sized up perfectly because you sized it and you just
made the sheet.
Okay. So,
Yep.
So look, we click right there on one stone. Then we use our select all feature, which I'm selecting all of the same size, right? Let's say I change my drop down box here from SS10 to SS6, right? I can hit this button right here. Replace all stones selected with the size chosen. Watch what happens. It changes every SS10 stone to an SS6 stone. So now, let's go back. See the difference in the size? So anytime when you need to change the stone size for everything, that can be done. Somebody was asking me regarding resizing, and that's how it can be done. If you ever need to make a design smaller, you have to realize you got to go down in stone size as well. If you're shrinking the design, you got to shrink that stone size as well. All right.
Now, see, yours is perfect. Mine's is garbage.
What you mean?
I got a bunch of lines that are garbage.
Show me your screen. Show me.
Okay, hold on one second. Let me minimize this and show you my screen. Because it is. Okay, where's it at?
You still with us, Becky?
I'm here.
Okay.
I'll have to rewatch the video.
Okay.
Screen share.
Only thing too, Ray, I gotta figure out how to put the glue on the back because there's a sheet of glue that you can add to that rhinestones. Once you pick it up with your transfer tape, then you put this sheet of glue on the back and then it'll stick to whatever you want it to stick to instead of trying to glue each spot of the rhinestones up and down that cup or whatever you're trying to do.
Yeah, I think that's the bling anything from the rhinestone world.
Yes, from the rest.
I
So
got
I
that
got
too.
that too. I want to try
Yeah.
it.
I'm
Okay.
gonna have to get some too. I've never tried it, but that's definitely next on my list because I got some things that I want to do, like my excellent dream backdrop. My excellent dreams backdrop back there should actually have stones on it. Like, you know what I mean? So,
Mm.
oh,
Yeah,
it,
I got some and I used it and it works.
is
You just have to heat press it together.
this your
Sorry, go
screen,
ahead.
Anita?
Yeah, that's my screen. That's what happens whenever I do the I try to merge overlapping stones.
Yeah,
Regardless to whatever I'm doing, it always comes up a mess.
go back. Let's go back. Let's see. Something going on.
Okay. Oh, go back right here.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this right now.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it was too many.
You got too much stuff open on your computer, Anita?
Yeah, I got quite a bit of stuff. I got Leonardo open. Hold on, let me close some of it.
Yeah, that could be why your computer running slow if you got a lot of
Yeah,
screens open.
because
Yeah.
I just cut a template with that.
Yeah, when I'm using Coreldraw, it's only Coreldraw. Well, now it's Coreldraw on Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
And nope, I don't want to save that.
It looks good now. What are you doing now, Anita?
Oh, that's Silhouette.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh, okay. This is where I did the stones, you know, when he did it. Well, it
Mm-hmm.
does look pretty good now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
zoom
it
in.
does.
I don't know what happened.
Okay. See, all of it's already done.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, hold on. Let me do it again.
Yeah,
You don't even know what you did, huh?
Yeah.
I don't.
do a smaller box. Smaller box.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
Right
a
there.
smaller box. Okay. And then Hatchfield. Okay.
Yeah.
Then you said, all right, here
Alright.
and here.
That's it.
It's okay.
It's generating. You gotta
Yeah.
wait till it generate.
Yeah. Down at the bottom, you see it say merge overlapping stones, the blue bar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
blue
we gotta
bar
wait
is
for that blue
working.
bar to get done.
Yeah.
There it is
Okay.
again.
Okay.
Okay.
There.
Yeah, it does that.
So maybe you didn't need to merge your overlapping stone. Go back one step.
Well, if I don't, when I'm doing like text or something like that, if it's like a double row, I'll have 4. And it is a lot of stones.
Huh.
The one
Go
that I
back
hate
one
here,
step. Anita, go back one step. Click undo one step.
undo one step.
See what it do.
I think I got it. I think I see what's happening.
There it is.
Oh, so back one
You
step.
already had it. Yeah, you already had it. You didn't need to merge overlap because there wasn't nothing to overlap.
Right. Let's try it like this. Let's draw another small box.
Mm-hmm.
Smaller than that one. Yep. Boom. That's
Okay.
perfect. And on the fill line spacing, let's click on A. Turn it to automatic.
Okay.
On our contour, let's change that to automatic as well.
Okay.
Okay. We got the corner detect angle. Turn that to 130.
Okay.
Okay. Now let's hatch fill. Now let's clear the paths, merge overlapping. Nope, we got to clear the paths first.
Oh, okay. Clear the path and merge overlapping stones.
You
Yep.
didn't need to overlap stones.
Yeah,
Go
no,
back.
no. That has to be done. That has to be done. It's something in her settings. After
Mhm.
after the training, Anita, we're going through there and fine tune it. It's something in your
Okay.
settings that is making yourself do that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I thought it was in the automatic there, but we'll fix it because I'm sure that's a major issue for you. Can't
It
get no
is.
work. Can't get no work done like that, boo.
Be changing between this here and Silhouette because I'd be just like, you know what, this getting on my nerves and
Right.
We don't
quick.
want you frustrated.
Okay. Okay. Now that I've explained those, right? Hopefully I got a better understanding because this right here can be powerful. Like, you know what I mean? You can actually change
Unshare your screen, Anita,
Oh,
so we can see what Ray doing.
okay. Stop sharing.
There
Okay.
you go. Go ahead, Ray.
Thank you.
all right. Yeah, so this line right here is beneficial. You're going to use these 3 buttons a lot. It helps you with your workflow. And then like this one right here, replace all stones selected with the size chosen. So you want to choose your size first. I like to leave it on SS10. But then after you chose SS10, then you can click this button and all the stones on there. Like, oh, this perfect example. No, it ain't. Yes, it is. I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna use my smart fill tool. Oh, okay. It's just moving real slow right now. But I'm gonna smart fill these little pieces right here, right? I did that only because when you select all of the same color and you hit this button right here, y'all see what it did? It made all of them SS10 stones. Let's go back. So I'm gonna nudge these off to the side so we can see. Nudge them off to the side. All I did was smart fill. Look, they're not even circles. They're just like whatever. When you highlight them all and you click here, it's going to make them SS6 circles.
Yeah.
Powerful. That's powerful right there because now, like, essentially, all of these little dots can just be rhinestones, you know? And the rhinestones fit. That's another option. So the possibilities are so endless, and I can't be the one to tell you how to design with rhinestones, you know? I can only show you how to use the rhinestone software, and then you're gonna have your own style and flavor. You know what I mean? Your mama could teach you how to crochet, but that don't mean that she's ever gonna crochet what you gonna crochet. You know what I'm saying? You know, she might have taught you the skill, and then you took that skill and elaborate on it. All right, so now let's rhinestone up this teddy bear. First, we want to make sure we got it the size that we want it to be, which 9.5 by 11.9 is pretty good. That's going to take up the majority of the front of a large, medium, large, extra large. It may be too big for a small though.
Okay. Can you hold on for just a second?
Yeah, talk to me.
Not you, Ray. She caught somebody else.
My grandbaby.
Come on. All right. So we're going to click right here on this black. Well, what I like to do is, in my mind, I like to first choose my stone color. So I'm going to go with this mint color because I think that's going to show on that black. And I'm only using this color because it's going to represent well on that black. I click on the black, go to my place and fill tab. I want to make sure I got the rhinestone part set up right. So I want to make sure that it's going on the inside. I want to make sure the add stones is selected. It doesn't matter if you click on magic path or not. I don't think it does too big of a difference. I always want to make sure that I got my island selected. So you want one island. I don't never touch the spacing. I leave it at 0.02. The fill line spacing, it was at 1.4. Sometimes I play around with it to see how I want the lines to go as far as the height of the lines. But for the most part lately here, I've been leaving it on auto. The contour is always 0.075. If you want it inside of the object, it's always 0.075. The hatch angle, I play around with that sometimes if I want the stones to be at an angle of some sort. But for the most part, I leave it at 0. My corner detect angle is always selected and it's at 130. Let's go ahead and hit island fill. Let Coreldraw do his magic. Oh. What's going on? Oh, I see. So it wasn't just an outline. As you can see, it has all the pieces selected, all the little nodes selected. So it's going through, it's analyzing all of the black and seeing where it can put stones at, not even realizing that it's a quicker way than to, because it's just trying to put stones over all of the black area. Unless it froze on me. I think it did. It's because you, as you can see, it says not responding here.
Mhm.
That's okay. I'm gonna close the pro. Oh, there it is. They say, be patient, young man, be patient. So look at all of those stones in there. So now we need to clear the path and merge overlapping stones. Okay. So it is clearing the path and merging overlapping stones. But as y'all can see, there was a lot of stones in there.
It almost look like vinyl.
Yes, it does. As it cleans this up, ladies, I'm just about to go grab me a fresh refresher. Give me just 2 seconds real quick.
Okay.
And I'm making noodles. Because you're hungry.
I hear y'all.
Okay, I got to go back in there. Here. This is hot. This is hot. Hold on, I gotta go back. Okay. It's about cool enough now, sweetie.
Oh, okay, okay, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. So it has did the rhinestones. Okay. Now I know y'all looking, y'all looking like, man, it is real, real choppy. But sorry,
Bless you.
I'm trying to get a burp out. Okay, so the reason why it came out like that, because the thick lines are too thick. It tried to put like a double row of stones in there. So to fix that, we only got one thing to do to fix it. What's that? How we gonna fix it and make it to where the lines are smaller? I know it's almost like a trick question. Where everybody go?
I'm here. We're waiting.
All right,
1
so
second. 1 second. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm listening though.
Uh-huh.
we're gonna just make it smaller. So let's make it 8.9 inches. Now let's click on it and let's island fill. Once again, like last time, it's tabulating all of the black area, even all of the little black dots, trying to determine where to put the stones at.
So what did you changed the actual size of the teddy bear?
Change the actual size of the teddy bear. I made it just a tad bit smaller.
Okay.
If we would have made the teddy bear bigger, then we could have achieved those double rows without so much overlapping.
Uh-huh.
So we're trying to make it smaller to achieve one single row with it's still going to be a little overlapping, but we'll be able to fix that. We just didn't want it to I mean, it wasn't bad how it was, but that was a lot of cleanup. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay.
Sometimes I'll before I even attempt to do all of that cleanup, I'll just go back, either make the design bigger, try to get the 2 rows, or make it smaller to where it's a single row.
Uh-huh.
Remember, this part right here took a long time last time, so we're gonna let it work its magic. All right, there it is. That's a lot of stones. Okay, clear the path, merge overlapping stones. Now this should be it should be a lot cleaner this time around because we made it smaller. So now the stones didn't have a lot of room to bounce around inside of that black line.
Mhm.
It usually doesn't take this long. I can tell y'all right now, I know what's happening. It's trying to do the outline of the bear, but then each individual black dot as well. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, there it is. Boom. See,
Yeah, that looks good.
now that looks cleaner.
Yes.
So last time it was trying to double up this row right here and fit 2 rows of stones in there. So now what we will do is, I call this the quick cleanup. I used to take so long on this part, but when you know better, you do. When you knew better, you do better. If you knew better, you do better, right? So what I do now is I go through here and I play the delete game. So I delete. Boom. I delete. Boom. And I look at it and I decide, like, okay, there should be a stone right here to tie this ear up with the head. I see how it's curving around right here, and I like that. Boom. I'm going to delete this, this, and this, because I like this curve here. But I'm going to delete that one, that one, that one. And I'm probably move this one over just a little bit, like so. Boom. I'm going to leave that like that. I'm going to go through here, through the whole thing, right? And I'm playing the delete game. I'm lining them up. I like that stone right there. I'm going to delete this one. I'm going to delete all of this here. And I believe a stone should go right here. Boom. That stone is going to tie in this cheekbone to the shoulder. Boom. I'm going to move along. Let's delete this stone. I'm going to delete this stone, and even this stone. And I'm going to place a stone right here. Boom. I believe that stone is going to tie in this row to the foot. I'm going to delete, delete, delete. I'm just deleting everything that doesn't seem like it belongs or that is out of place. Boom. Boom. Just delete it. Just delete it. Right? So I did that because now I'm going to start here. I'm going to hold shift and I'm going to work my way around. I'm working my way around all the way down to I'm working my way around right to there. That looks good. Nope. I want a few more because those, they're not equal space. So let's go to there. Equal space it. Replace those to make the spacing equal. Boom. And now let's add a stone, add a stone. Boom. That looks good if I do say so myself. So we just curved that whole foot right there. Now, let's work on this line here. I'm going to grab it from there. I'm just going to go up. And we're going to get this line here straight. Boom. Equal space. That looks good. We don't have to add any more stones. Boom. Same with this. All these jumbled up stones in here, I'm just going to delete. Uh-oh. Just going to delete. Delete. That looks good to me. A few more jumbled up in here. Boom. I'm going to delete this one. Because I want to take this whole row here. Matter of fact, it looks good, but I'm going to just delete all of this. Right? Because I want to redo it. I want them in the center. So I'm going to leave that one right there. I'm going to grab this stone and I'm going to hit my space bar to drop one. Boom. Move, drop another one. Boom. That's perfect. With those 4 stones, I'm going to click here, hold shift, select those 4, and then just equal space and just redo that whole line. Boom. Shift, clear the path. Right here, I'm going to start right here at this stone, hold shift, and I'm going to just go up this side here, equal space them from there. Boom. Same with right here. I'm going to start here. I'm going to just work my way around the cheek, on down, and around, like so. Add in the stone, shift, and clear the path. So that's a lot more easier to me than trying to go in here and like, because you're going to look at it and be like, oh, say you fix this line right here. You just went in there and you just fixed that little piece right there. Boom. Now you like, oh, now I got to fix this piece. You know what I'm saying? Then I got to fix this piece. No, don't do it like that. Go in there and visually look at it and just say, I'm going to take this out, take all of that out. I'm going to take this out, take that out, take that out. Because it's so easy to recreate these lines, like, you know what I mean? Versus trying to fix them, you know what I mean? For years and years and years, I used this software trying to fix these lines. Now I'm like, matter of fact, let's go easier. We're going to take out more, right? That way, when we go back into selecting, we don't have to select as much because it's going to recreate that line for us. I'm just taking out even more stones. So I can start right here and I have less stones to click on. So now when I come around my curve, I don't have to click on 50 stones. So I just have to click on 20. And then, boom, I'll do that half. Boom. And then just finish my curve on around like so. So I learned over time, it's easier to take out the stones and redo the line versus fix each individual line. Boom. Looks good. Looking good. Looking good. So fix this line
Perfect.
here. Now Becky, this is like I would call this a little bit more um a, a few steps up than beginner. Because beginner, we're starting with like names and we're starting with like hearts and we're starting with like squares and stars. But this way, this is starting out with outlines and showing you how to use those outlines to create their rhinestone art. Because if we place this on a shirt, let's say we did a mock-up and place it on a shirt and didn't use any vinyl at all, let's go back. This will come out looking like almost there. And you gotta realize we still gotta fix the lines as well too. But that's not bad if you ask me.
That's still good.
That's still good. Like you know what I mean? And
Mhm.
the red, that could be red glitter, you know,
Yeah.
or you layer red glitter down to start with, and then you have the rhinestone bear. So I would just personally go in there and fix the lines. But also another way to fix it is, I mean, we could have made the bear 8.5 by 10.5, and it probably would have got it a little more sharper than this. But or hold on, wait a minute. I want to show y'all. Because I mean I learned this software by I played around so much. I did what I'm showing y'all right now. I took it, I got this far, I started a page 2, got to page 2, copied it and pasted it, went in there and deleted all the stones. I'm gonna love this. And then I was like, man, I'm about to do it the other way. So I'll merge this together like so. Boom. And then be like, okay, let me see what it look like if I do it like this. And hatch fill the bear. Boom, boom. Hatch fill this part right here. Let's change this to yellow. Let's hatch fill the sweater part. Boom, boom. We're gonna weld this together. We're gonna hatch fill that for the arms. We're gonna make that blue. We're gonna do this heart. We're gonna hatch fill that. And we're gonna make that red. Now we're gonna highlight it all. Let's mock it up. Then I just did that real quick, you know what I mean, without putting much work into it, because I wanted to see what it would look like if we just took the outline off, took the color off. Ha 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 ha! Looks good still. If I do say so myself, and that actually looks better. Oh, that actually looks better. So imagine that's like that's what you were saying, Marilyn.
Yeah, what the white gonna be though? Remember, go back to the shirt with the black, and what that white gonna be?
That would have been
Like
that's why
vinyl?
that's why I went back here, because I would have
Oh,
did it just like this: place and fill, island fill.
hmm.
Yep. And then them would have been like that's the rest of his foot. So that would have
Yeah.
been, hold on, let me go back. Right here. We're gonna change the islands from 1 to 0. That way it should be able to get more of that foot. There it is.
It's crowded up in there. There you
Boom.
go.
But also, it's because the way the foot is shaped, it doesn't think it can get an extra row of stones in right there.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes you just got to squeeze it in there and make it fit. Sometimes the wizard be trying to be too much of a wizard, I think, and be like, no, there's no way those stones can fit. When visually my eyeballs say that it can. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yes. So as you can see, Becky, the Rhinestone Wizard, it gives you outlines, it gives you starting points, it gives you feels and tools to help you manipulate the stones. At the end of the day, though, it still takes just a little bit of that creativity to look at an image and decide, okay, where am I going to put the stones? And then use Coreldraw and the wizard to help with that stone placement.
You might want to tell her what hatch fill meaning. Why would you use that in that particular, like hatch fill might be for the circle and then the island fill can be for the straight. You know, you might want to explain that to her.
Yeah,
You want water?
for sure. And the best, I guess the easiest way to do that is to actually have a square, boom, and then actually have a circle.
Mm-hmm.
And then also let's do it like this. And we're going to say a test for most, okay? Boom. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to use thick text, a thick font for this demonstration. Impact is good. Boom. We're going to do two of them. All right, so if we're going to hatch fill this, place and fill. If we hatch fill it, it's going to basically do it as a typewriter and place stones left to right, left to right, left to right. Hatch fill.
I have a question. On mine, Design Wizard Space, I don't have that ash feed, all of that in there.
You don't have what?
The ash feed, the inside, the outside, add stone. I don't have that.
You got to look under the place and fill
yeah.
tab.
Yeah, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 10 different tabs here.
Okay.
We have the magic tab. We have to go to the place and fill tab.
I got it.
You see it?
Yes, I did. Thanks.
Okay.
So when you're using the hatch fill, also I only use hatch fill and island fill. I occasionally use path fill, but I've never used offset fill. Every time I've tried it done something wonky. All right, see you Monday. All right, so when you use hatch fill, it places stones left to right, left to right, left to right, like a typewriter would. That works great when you have blocky text. So as you can see, it got the T pretty good, got the E pretty good. When it came to the S not so well. But if we use the island fill is going to go around those curves and place stones in those curves perfectly. So that's the island fill. Let's clear the pad, merge overlapping stones. As you can see, the island fill got the S perfect. Kind of messed up on the T. Got the O perfect as far as the curvature goes. Kind of messed up on the M, but look how well the hatch fill did on the M. Look how well it did on the T. on the blocky text. So sometimes I like to use a mixture of both, or one or the other. Just depends. Like for square and blocky text.
Quick question before we move on. If you're going to do the letters and you want the stones to be in the edge around the letters, how do you do it?
Okay, I'll show you that in just a second. Instead of going on the inside, instead of choosing inside here, you just choose outside. And then island fill. Oh, wait a minute. We need to select the number of islands. So one island, island fill. Clear the paths, merge overlapping stones. So now we have that those stones on the outside of that text versus on the inside.
Okay, now that you have it there, how would you go about having the outside trim and then fill it in?
Fill it in with stones.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 color stones.
Yes.
Okay, great. So we have we got our outline done already, right?
Mm-hmm.
What I would do is I would come in. So our contour, we will come in, probably just come in like 0.0 instead of 0.75. Let's go 0.85. Come in just a little bit. Let's change the color stone to pink. And then let's do an island fill. Wait a minute, my bad. You got to change it to the inside.
Mm-hmm.
Island fill.
Mm-hmm.
Clear the paths and merge overlapping stones.
Okay.
It's awesome.
So now we have our, let me just mock this up real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. So now we got our 2 colors.
Right. Okay.
And of course, yeah, it's choppy because I didn't do any cleanup work, but that
Right.
still looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know me, boom.
Sorry, I just have to deliver to my customer real quick.
Okay. So yeah, I like this. I like this bear like this. I actually like doing the hatch field even better than doing the island field. And me personally, I would take out, I would grab this, group everything and copy it, and then paste it over here. Then ungroup it. I'll probably get rid of all the stones on this side, because I'm going to edit, nudge that over. I just want that. Matter of fact, I want the head part. I'm gonna nudge that over too. Boom. Okay. I'm gonna delete everything else. I'm gonna nudge this little guy back over, because what I want now is I don't want those freckles on them or whatever. I think it would look better if it filled all the way in and those were not there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double click on it, and it's going to take just a little bit of work. I'm going there and I'm going to delete them, making sure I only select the nodes that are those. I double click on them. I'm just going in there, selecting all of those nodes and just deleting them one by one, because I don't want them in there. I think this bear will fare a better chance on the shelf getting picked up by its new happy little friend if it didn't have all these freckles. We're taking them off.
Okay.
We want this bear to get some playtime.
You couldn't grab them all at once?
I can, yeah, you're right. So I can use this freehand pick tool, but with that, you gotta be keen with it. We can go in there just like so. I hated using this tool at first because it takes more of a steadier hand, but over time you'll get used to it. Uh-oh, wait a minute.
It
Double
didn't
click
catch
on
it.
it. Yep. But double click on it. Make sure I got my freehand pick. Oh, okay. So no, we can't do it like that. Double click on it.
Got it welded together.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you gotta once I double click on it, it brings up the selection tool to select it like that, as if we're selecting the nodes. So the freehand tool works best if we're selecting around the object, but it doesn't work to help to select the node. Boom. See, now all of these, as long as I don't select nothing else, I can go in there and get all of them at the same time. Boom. This one. Boom. And this one. Boom. Yeah. This is just me, y'all. But I know for a fact that it'll look better with these out of there.
I just knew he was gonna leave those there and put different color rhinestones on top.
I know. But I still this is for a second part because I still kept this one and kept that one. You know what I mean? So
Oh, okay.
this one will be the outline. This one will be the inside, like you know what I mean, and then this one will be a full inside with no freckles. Those are three separate designs from one design. You know what I'm saying? We talking about when it comes to Etsy, you're essentially trying to eat three different ways. Hello? Hey. You know what? What's going on? Why you calling me like this? Oh, I am still in the class. That's why I ain't get them. But you could have still video called me. Okay. All right. Okay. Love you too, baby. All right.
Tell that girl, ain't nobody taking you from there.
Now, hold on. She just said she messaged me a couple times. And I'm like,
Sit down.
no, you didn't.
Doing too much.
Oh, yes, she did.
Sit down.
Okay. My bad. Okay. I'm just going in there, just deleting these. Cause watch this when I get done. Watch this. One node at a time, especially when you get down to here, because you don't want to delete too much. Boom. That way it still keeps its stair stepper almost. Boom. Okay. And those little ones down there, they can stay, I guess. No, they can't. No, they can't. They gotta go too. Boom. I'm gonna leave the ones in the feet though. I'm gonna leave the ones in the feet. Okay. Boom.
Then I like the way you say it can be 3 different designs on your Etsy shop when you selling it to people,
Yeah,
and then they feel like they're getting a bundle for the
yeah.
price. You know, they pay a little bit more.
Or I'll leave them up as 3 separate designs, and you might look at it and be like, "Oh, I like that teddy bear," and then look at the other teddy bear and be like, "Oh, I like that teddy bear." Then look at the other one and be like, "Oh, I like that teddy bear too," not even knowing it's the same.
Same bear. Hmm. I
Done
have
3
done
different
that.
ways.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm not trying to pull the wool over nobody's eyes or nothing, but
It's just business.
you can do it 3 different ways. That's why they
Hmm.
got the pants in different colors.
Be careful, baby. Don't burn yourself. Okay.
I could only imagine if the world only sold blue jeans. Hence,
Right.
hence the name. Like, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
All right, boom. All right. Oh, that looks good. Oh, and I can go like this, and I can
And
just,
smooth it out.
yep. We're gonna smooth that whole part out right here.
Hmm. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Boom. From there, now that's straight. We're gonna click right here on this one. We're gonna right click on it, and we're gonna hit, wait a minute, that's already 2 aligned. So the curvature is already there. We just need to take these arrows and drag them on down like so.
Mm.
Okay.
There we go. So
There
now
you
we got our
go.
curve.
I
We're going to click on this Smart Fill tool, which is the last tool on the left-hand side. And we're going to fill in the body.
Mm. What is
Oh,
that?
yes.
Oh, if you're done with it.
We're going to keep using the Smart Fill tool and fill in the hands. I mean, the arms. Then we're going to do this foot part right here.
Mhm.
And that's good. We can even do these too. Even though I'm not going to weld them in with the rest of it, because I'm going to weld them to each other. Boom. And keep them that color. Now I'll select this and weld all of that to itself. Now, when I hatch fill it, watch what happens. Place and fill. Let's take the contour back to 0.075 and hatch fill. A lot more cleaner and a lot more fuller. Clear the pad, merge overlapping stones. Look at that. Let's do the head too. Hatch fill. Clear the pad, merge overlapping stones. Now for the ears, I'm going to use pink, and I'm going to island fill so that it keeps that curvature. And hopefully I get 2 rows in there. Looks like we're going to get 2 rows. Not bad. Just got to go in there and clean those rows up a bit.
Mhm.
But look.
I'm going to get my mouse today.
Oh, you still ain't got a mouse?
I haven't got out the house, right?
Oh, man. Oh, what I do? Oh,
You're
no.
supposed to be fixing the ears.
Oh, my goofy self highlighted everything and hatch filled it again by accident. So let's see here. Yep. I didn't mean to hatch fill it. I meant to highlight it and go to the mock-up tab, and I meant to mock it up. Mock it up. There we go. Now I want to see what it looks like on a black shirt. Wait a minute. We got to do the heart too.
Mm.
Let me change that color like so. Let's do the heart. Place and fill, hatch fill. Let's make that red. All right, that's about it. I just want to see it mock up. Boom. Yes. We pushing everything. I'm just pushing everything to the back so that I can see this bear on a black shirt. Oh, we forgot to do the inside nose piece. But look at, oh, that's going. Yeah, that will be, oh, we did. I think that piece matters, doesn't it?
Yep.
Can't even see the poor little fella. Place and fill, island fill. But sometimes with the island fill and getting around these objects and trying to determine if there's enough room or enough space in here. Yeah, sometimes you get an island fill that looks like this, but that's okay. Not like it can't be fixed. Like I said, I like to go through, look at and delete, because then that way I can just grab this side and go down this side, straighten this side up. Like so. Straighten this side up.
You just make it look like magic.
I know, right? I'm just grabbing this side and going along this side. No, trust me, I used to spend hours changing little piece by little piece. And then once I started getting a workflow to myself, I was like, okay, I'm not about to do all of that and spend 45 minutes doing that. If I can just visually just look at it and say, nope, delete that, and fix that whole line right there.
Mm-hmm.
Like right here. When we see this, it's there. All I see is it's just not connected. So I'm just gonna grab all of these to there and equal space it, and it fixed it. So it was there. They just wasn't, spaced out
Space
right.
corrector. Mm-hmm.
Like right here. Once I hit that button, I shouldn't have to fix anything. Boom. Shift and clear the path. Like me personally, just looking at it, I think I want a stone here though. Boom. Another one on the other side. They got another one right here. I'm gonna go ahead and equal space those to there. Boom. That looks good to me. And I probably will go in here. The OCD in me. I'll click like this. Boom, boom. And just grab that around there like so. Boom. Do it again. Boom. I see they a little close right here, so I'm just gonna equal space them on out. All the way up to here. Uh-oh. Maybe not. I'll just equal space those. Okay.
There you go.
Boom. Like I'll go in there with another row and another row just to fill it in.
Mm-mm.
I'll put one right here. Put one right here. Boom. Grab those 3, turn them into 5. Grab these 3, turn them into 5. Boom. And that's I can keep going, you know, but that looks good if you ask me.
Mhm.
Delete this one. Page 3. We just gonna grab all of the stones this time and just use all of the stones to create the mock-up. We didn't even highlight the vinyl. We're gonna change this to black. We're gonna select all of the stones and we're gonna just change them to pink.
Mhm.
Oh, that's pretty.
Now, of course, we could have got in there and we know we just did it real quick. We didn't necessarily go in there. I could have went in there and, you know, took this heart out, took this little piece, this little divot right here, the heart out, so that the heart could be fuller.
Mm-hmm.
But this is just little stuff that I know and I've seen over the years after I got done doing the shirt, and I'm like, oh man, I should have took that piece out right there. You know what I'm saying? Versus leaving it in there and not getting the full heart. No, take that out and make that heart full and stone. But these were sometimes the little things that I wouldn't see until after the shirt is fully made. Like, I could have took that part out. It would have looked better. See now, when we hatch fill it, it's definitely gonna look better because it's full.
Mm-hmm.
It don't have that little accent piece. That little accent piece is great visually, but it didn't help the stones. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm just going in there. Oh, this bear is going to look good. I'm going to. So what I started new this training session and every training session afterward. If you come to my training session, you get a free design. I have so many designs to choose from. Let me show y'all real quick. Some of you may have some of them already, but
Yeah.
I have over 285, so there's no way you can have them all already.
I don't got them all. I got some though. I'm working on all though.
I got let me see here. Like it's over what 598 in this folder alone. So I got like the Ghostbusters. Oh man, come
So
on,
Ray,
what man?
I'm here.
Oh, I see you outside. I see you outside. Hold on. Hold on. I'ma just throw the keys out. Man, don't let her in here. Don't let her in here.
Anita, what you been doing with your thing lately?
Just making shirts. I'm working on a birthday one now. I think you saw it, 69 and Fabulous.
Okay.
But I'm mad at it.
Did you
feeling
you know
is that
they had that on Etsy?
You know, I've been thinking about doing the Etsy, and Ray told me to go on and put them on there. I hadn't did it yet, but I think I'm gonna go on and do it now.
No, I'm talking about that 69 and Fabulous already a design on Etsy for $2. And all you had to do is
no, I
just
did it.
copy.
I did mine myself. So
And that's the only way you're gonna learn too,
yep,
sis.
I did it all, did it myself, and the way I wanted it. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
because I was buying a lot of templates, and I'm just like, I can do it myself. It's just do it. Yeah,
Having the confidence in doing it yourself. Yeah.
and then that's
And
what
that's
she
why I'll be
wanted.
on this
And
class every
69 is
weekend.
fabulous. So, yeah, but it's a lot of different ones out there, and it's just hey, what comes up comes out. And it
Yeah.
be my view, and then it's probably a lot of them out there because everybody has their own personal opinion of it, so it's just like, okay, fine.
Still
Yep.
do it,
What do you
yeah.
do it, huh?
Still the way you do it is gonna be good. Yeah. You have
Right.
to learn.
And I do vinyl. I just did 10 shirts. I've got a motorcycle gang, not gang, but group
Club.
of the girls, yeah, that were I can't post the pictures.
Why?
They a hot mess. And then I've got another one, and I do a lot of shirts for them. I have a customer base. It's not a big customer base now, because I used to have a brick and mortar store, and when COVID hit, I closed it down because it was just like 3 months paying out of my pocket. I'm just like, I can do better. So I moved it home, and it works out. It's better because I'm at home.
Yeah, I've been doing my business in my house. I ain't never wanted a brick and mortar because I do more business in the house than I do trying to go out and do anything. I used to go to the motorcycle sets and set up and sew for them. But now I feel like it's a waste of time to go do that because I get more business if I just sit at home and just do it.
Right. And I've got the Racoma 1010. And I haven't mastered it yet. It's sitting there looking at me. So what I wanted was to go on and learn the digitizing and start doing it. No.
Let the professionals do it, and you just get that order. Let me tell you, because we both do the same thing, it's better to let the digitizers do the digitizing. You paying $10 or $8 to $25 for them to digitize it for you to make $10,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So why not let the
that makes a
professionals
lot
do
of
what they?
sense.
Yeah, why not let the professionals do what the professionals do, and you just master the embroidery part?
Right. Because I know
what I'm saying?
they want some vests done, and I'm just like, okay. So I guess that's a good
As
idea.
you can
Just
see,
tell them
that's
what
what
they
I
want,
do.
let them do it. Huh?
Yeah, as you can see, that's what I do. These are 2 embroidery machines.
Right. Okay.
So, and I do 56 motorcycle clubs. No, matter of fact, 65, and not just in California. They in Texas, Louisiana, Arizona, and Georgia. And I'm like, ain't nobody in Georgia? Ain't nobody in those other states? I'm in California.
Well, I just kind of started with them because, my grandbaby's mom, she joined one, and they had a girl that was, before she joined it, they had a lady that was doing it, and they were saying that she was late getting their order out, and say a couple of times they didn't get their order, so I have them ready till the day before. Send them up, and I'll work on it, and I get them ready. So but it's good. I enjoy it. It's
So call
comfortable.
me one day when we're not
Other than just
on
sitting
this.
here doing nothing, huh?
Anita, call me one day when we're not on this, so Ray don't have to record us talking for his video.
Oh, you're right.
Hey, I think during the playback, people enjoy these times. You know what I mean? They actually get to learn more about you guys, like, what you guys do, like, so I greatly appreciate it,
Well, I didn't want to mess up your video. That's
You
why I
guys
said
have a
that.
class because I'm about to buy one. I was thinking of getting one.
What?
Getting one of what?
One of the embroidery machine.
Oh, if you get one, get a multi-needle. Don't get a 1 needle. You see
I
that
have
right
one
there?
needle to try it
That's a
out.
1 needle
I have
machine.
one. Yeah, I did it last year.
It
So I
takes
wanna
too
get
long. It takes too long.
Yeah.
Get a multi-needle. This one behind me, I only paid $9,000 for it.
Where did you
And
get
Mhm.
it?
that's a red line.
Yeah.
They call red line 1501. That's the cheapest in the industry, but it's the best in the industry to me,
Okay.
because any of the other ones, you have to pay a person to come out and do your work. I mean, to fix it for you, to oil it for you, and all that. I do it all myself because they have a video on everything that goes wrong with this machine.
I was
If it
going to
has an
go with the
area code,
Recona. Is it
huh?
Recona? I was going to go
I
with Recona people.
don't do Racoma, because Racoma people, they don't do their customer service right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
And so anything that I do for my machines, I can do it myself because they have a video on anything that breaks, needs to be fixed. Any error codes that comes up on your machine, there's a video for you to fix it. And it's so simple. Like the
Mm.
battery went out in my machine one time and it went back to Chinese. The
Oh,
battery is at the dollar store. The dollar store. It's a $1 battery that goes inside of a watch, and you put it in the machine, and the whole machine goes back to where it started.
oh
Mm,
my.
That's
right.
how good it is.
Oh,
That's how good it is. So
and
that's why I say,
mine's isn't plugged up. I don't have it plugged in because I haven't been using it. But
yes.
yeah, and I also have the Husqvarna, the one needle.
Mm-hmm.
I have the
Yeah.
Topaz 50. That was my
Well,
personal.
I use my one needle for, like, so the motorcycle clubs, the girl armbands. If I just have one armband to do, I'll stick it on there and just let it do what it do. But when I
Oh,
got
okay.
multiples, I do it on this big machine, and then
Uh-huh.
I can do 5 at a time, 5 or 6 at a time,
Okay.
and get it done. And so I want to tell people that, if they really trying to get into the embroidery, the motorcycle clubs is where you go, because
Right.
everything they do has to be embroidered.
Right,
Mm,
right.
Has to be. There's nothing not embroidered but a motorcycle set.
right.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
that would be something
So
good
do
to
you
get
do like
into.
you do patches too?
Yeah, I do all the patches.
All of
I
them?
do the
Okay.
back patches, the armbands, the leg
Mhm.
bands, the name
Okay.
tags, all of them.
All
So if
righty.
you look on my website, I mean on my Facebook page, I don't know if you're on my Facebook page, you'll see it all.
That's the
Do
so
you,
too
do you have a
cute.
classes? Do you do classes? No.
No, not yet. I'm gonna be a big girl and do a Ray do one day.
Hey, listen. I was so reluctant to doing it because I was like, uh, if I teach people how to do rhinestones, then it's gonna be less rhinestone work for me. But God didn't.
Mm-mm.
God didn't bring me the idea like that. He didn't push it to me like that. He said, "I want you to help people." He didn't tell me how. He didn't tell me why. He says,
Mhm,
"I want you to help people." Once I
mhm,
started helping people, then I started seeing that just by me helping people, it turned around and it increased my sales. Just by me
mhm,
helping people, it turned around, and I don't jump in people's inbox begging for sales. Like, I mean, I'm too busy with
mhm.
people in my inbox. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Uh, and I
Yeah.
never would have thought that. I was thinking like, ugh, if I help people, if I show
They
people
gonna
how to
take all
do it,
my
they're
money.
gonna take all my money. And I could that was the opposite, the
The
total opposite.
opposite. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's why I'm in my group now, and I'm like almost pulling my hair out like, no, 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 Coreldraw is not it. Coreldraw is not the only software. I just teach that. I teach
Right.
Coreldraw because that's what I use. But somebody please help me. If you use Silhouette and you're good at it, you can help other people. Come in here and help other people. Like if you use
Mhm.
Affinity, like I want Rhinestones or us when people to come in there. I don't want them to just see me and then only think, that's him. I ain't about to buy that 769 program to do rhinestones. Uh, it's it's the best. It's the
Mhm.
easiest. Like, you know what I'm saying. And once you
Yeah.
learn how to use it, you're not just doing shirts. We
Right.
started off, I was telling you, the tumbler thing clicked into my mind like that. Like, oh, set up the design real quick. You can knock out tumblers so fast.
Yeah.
This stuff, that XD up there,
Yeah.
the guy who owns the shop that I rent out of, he made that sign for me. So all I gotta do is hit him up and say, bro, I need those dimensions. I make me a rhinestone template to match, add the rhinestones right on the sign. You know what I'm saying? So
Right. Yeah.
I'm trying to get out of doing shirts. I want to have it to the point to where I move into wall art. You know,
and that blend anything is gonna help us get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
but he just need to make bigger sheets than a 12-inch sheet.
this guy does off this using the same cutter I got, ordering from the same place. You know what I'm saying? If I sell a shirt for, say I sell a shirt for $35, right? No rhinestones. We're not talking rhinestones. We're talking about vinyl and cotton. Take that same vinyl and put it on a corrugated board, and you can sell that sign for $350.
A corrugated board, is that white board, that white plastic board?
I've done signs.
Oh yeah.
The biggest one I did was 28 by 84. No, it's 48 by 84. It took me a minute, but I got it done. But it was on it wasn't corrugated plastic either. It was like a almost not a stone, but not wallboard either.
Oh yeah, it was like FD, it sort of felt metalish.
Not, it wasn't metalist.
Oh.
No. Yeah. But I do a lot of the 18 by 24 corrugated plastic signs.
Yep, that's these. Yep.
Yep.
You gonna rhinestone that, Ray? You said sell that for $300? How you get the rhinestones to stick to that?
Bling anything?
Oh, okay. Are you gonna make it the shape of whatever the object is, or just leave it like that sign, like the way you got it squared, and just put the design on there like that?
I got right down the street. I'm in so good. There's a company right around the corner, our partner company actually, that has a laser cutter. A big bed laser cutter that can take this corrugated and cut it into what I wanted to. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So me starting off, I was going to have it like this and probably do, let me show you. I already did it, but I did it on the back of this jacket. So imagine if I take this board, right? Take the board and add the painting to it. Add the painting of the city to it, right?
Yeah.
But then take the rhinestone template and add the stones over the city. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it'll say Cincinnati, Ohio. But instead of it being on the back of this jacket, it'll be a colorful city on the board that people will hang up in their living room.
Yeah. I was thinking man cave when you started saying that.
Yeah, yeah. Like think of taking one pretty African American baby, right? And she has 4 different poses.
So you want to give me
and then you take it and you cut it up into 4 wall sections, right? But then she has on this beautiful necklace that's in rhinestones, like, you know what I'm saying? Or she has on baby clogs or whatever they are that are on rhinestones, or she has in a pacifier that's rhinestoned out, like, you know what I'm saying, or she just got her ears pierced, so she got like rhinestone earrings, like, you know what I'm saying. But this is
Mhm.
wall art, so when people come into your house and they look up and they like, her earrings just twinkle when I walk by, like, you know what I'm saying. It's going to be different than just the traditional wall art that we can go get, or
So
or what
what if we put it on canvas?
that is. They got canvas boards like that too.
Yeah, what if we put that on the canvas board with the rhinestones and
Mhm.
have it doing the same thing?
You look, when I was first thinking of it,
Because you can sublimate it first and then stone over it.
when I was
Sublimate the
thinking,
Do it on
canvas?
canvas with the polyester.
Oh,
what I
and
was
then,
thinking was something like this. Now
oh,
this was just me quick thinking outside the box, but
mhm.
Mhm.
and actually, you know, I would do it like that for my own city. There it is. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Aha, there it is. Boom. Boom. And then, like, you see where all the little yellow lights are at or whatever? Those are stones. So as people
Mhm.
walk past, this is going to be on my wall biggest day. And like all the little lights, all the little colors that represent the lights will actually be stones.
Mhm.
But you do it
Okay.
for what you do one for your city. You like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Cincinnati,
yeah.
Ohio, so many people would probably want this in their living room or in their man cave. Like, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Mhm.
I'm on it. Where you boom. You know what I mean? It's so many. Like every major city got a skyline.
Mhm. That's nice. I would do the new San Francisco bridge. It's beautiful in itself, and just to do the bridge with all the lights with some bling, the crystal bling. Oh,
Yeah.
I bet that would be beautiful.
Dan, Fran. Oh, wait a minute.
Mhm.
What is it? SICO? CISO?
CIS, yeah.
Mm. Man. What's that? The Golden Gate Bridge?
Yeah.
See, look. So look. Um, Betty. Uh, is it Betty or Becky?
Becky.
Okay. See, look. When I first got started,
Yeah.
this is the type of stuff that I did. Uh, SVG. Boom. And that's easy. Boom. We're gonna save that image. San Fran. Like these right here, these are what y'all can really be practicing on. Upload them to Etsy, like, you know what I mean, and make the money because watch how easy this is. We're gonna drop it in, clip art it, okay. Let's make it 8.5. Boom. Ungroup all objects. Sure enough, it didn't keep it clean for us. It didn't, but we're going to go in here and take out all of this white. I just clicked right there on the white area and select all the white. I want to change it to pink so I can see it. We're going to just delete it all. Boom. We want all of this, whatever this is. We don't need that either. Boom. So now we're going to highlight all of this. Let's change it to blue so we can see it. Looks good. Right click and combine all of that together. Let's weld it together. Now it's just lines. So we go here and we hit hatch fill. Clear the pad, merge overlapping stones. Let's change it to pink so we can see it. Look. Easy. Even though it didn't give us the whole bridge, right? It gave us this stone here. That's all we need. And this stone here. That's all we need, really. That's all we really need. We can just delete the rest of that. Boom. You know, grab just those two. Uh-oh. And we're going to drag those down to here. Now what we're going to do, y'all?
We're gonna
between two stones.
Yep.
make a path.
Yep. Between two tones. Let's go to the edit. Fill between two. That's kind of tight. Let's take one away. Shift and clear the paths. Do it again over here. Fill between two. Take one away. Clear the paths. Now, what I can do is delete all this. Grab
Copy
those
and paste.
two rows. Yes, yes, yes. Boom.
Okay.
Boom. Now, we can go just like this. I'm going to grab a stone and place it right here. Boom. And place another one right here. Boom. Place another one adjacent on the other side, like so. Now I'm gonna place one right here. Boom. Do another one on the other side. Maybe come down to here. And now we just going to grab those 4 or 5 and equal space to create that curve. Boom.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yes.
Now I
have been
get it.
doing it and in the middle, then doing it, then not doing it like that. Okay.
Yeah. So
I
now,
But shoot, Anita, you got the space between two. I was like, what? What two?
Yeah. I
so now,
like that fill between two.
I love it. Oh, when I got hit to it, I was immediately addicted. You hear me?
You can see it here,
Immediately.
baby.
So
Let me
now what
see.
I'm going to do is let's just get rid of this row right here. No. Before we get rid of that row, I'm going to grab one and drag it over here to the side. Boom. I'm going to grab this other one and drag it over here to this side. Let's make sure it's on that line though. Boom. Let's make sure this one is on that line as well. Boom. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Get rid of this one. We're gonna do our famous, infamous fill between two. Boom. Let's take one away. Shift and clear the path. So now we just basically took this San Francisco design. We looked at it and we said, we asked it to do the fill. It tried to do the fill, but of course, as you can see, the bridge is choppy. This wasn't the best bridge, but we can see it. We can see it to the point to where we know by using our tools that we can drop a stone there, drop another stone here, and drop another stone here. Boom. And just use our equal spacing tool to select those 3. And then we're going to make our own little line. You know what I'm saying? Boom.
Okay.
Shift and clear the path. So we see this line right here. Now I'm about to go into hyperdrive because this is how I do it, folks. I'll be like,
Can go after 1 hour, come back for your stuff.
Stone go there. Stone go there. Oh, another stone go here. Boom. Stone go here. Boom. Another stone go here. Boom. Okay, another stone go here. Boom. Another stone go here. Boom. I see it. I see it. Okay, let me put one right here. Boom. Fix this line. Got it. Boom. Boom. Oh, that's maybe too many. So I'll fix my lines to where I'll get my guide points and then just start going crazy with the fills to where I'm like, okay, this side I already know. I'm gonna start right here. I only need one right here.
Tell her what
One
you're
right
doing,
here.
Ray. Are you copying and pasting when you make another stone, move it down?
I'm grabbing it. And when I grab it and I move it, I can space bar, space bar, space bar, space bar, space bar, space bar, space bar.
Okay. I wanted Becky to know what you was doing.
Yeah, I was I can either do it like that or you can grab it and then the right click and drop one and then right click and drop one, right click and drop one, right click and drop one. But I like to use, and I'm sorry I didn't mention that. I like to great, thanks for asking too. I like to grab it, move it, and then space bar to drop one. Boom. And then space bar to drop another one.
Then you hold shift key and make your line.
Yes, ma'am. Hold shift
Okay.
as I select and add the stone, add the stone, add the stone. Then you remember to clear the path at the end.
Many months.
Oh, you like my method?
Boom. Shift, fill between two, take one back. Right here, we're gonna, okay, so I don't like it. What I'm gonna do is make sure that it's straight. So I'm gonna grab one and put it right here. And then hold control. So if shift lets you combine things, control lets you keep things in a straight line. So when you hold control, you can either move it left or right on the same axis or up and down in the same axis or on the same line. Without holding control, you can move it in a circle, you can move it freely. When you hold control, it's going to stay on that line. That way, it still stays on that line and you can't move it. So I'm holding control and I'm gonna slide this over and keep it pretty much on that same exact line. Boom. Now I'm gonna click on the first one, hold shift, click on the ones in between it and the end and equal space. Now I'm gonna shift and clear the path. Now equal space those because I can just grab these two, drag them down and copy, drag them down and copy, drag them, okay? So since it's identical on the other side, I still got those two selected. I'm gonna hold shift, select those two, continue to hold shift, select those two. Now I got all 6 of them. I'm gonna hold control and drag them directly over and copy. This bridge is looking good already. This bridge is looking good already.
Damn near done.
Yep, what I'm gonna do now is click here. And I'm about to just make this line like so. Fill between two. No, what I would actually do is just go ahead and do them all. I'm just prepping them all for a fill between two.
Oh, okay.
Becky, he doing it like that and not worrying about the circles being on the line because you're gonna take away that background. The line is just to guide you where the circles is gonna go. But once you take away that blue, then that bridge is gonna look just like a bridge. Because that's what I did. I was like, well, why ain't it on the line at first? So I didn't want you to be confused on why he ain't on that line or the circle is too big for the line. It's because he gonna take away that blue because it's just a guide for you.
Yep, we're just using this as a guide. There's another way we could have did the bridge where we use the stones for the inside and then use the bridge as the outline. But I'm just using the bridge as a guide, and you'll see in the next step. Once we take that blue away, it's going to look like the San Francisco Bridge on the shirt and just stones with no vinyl at all. I'm just prepping these lines because I know that each one is an easy fill between two. I just wanted to get them all set up right quick. So that way I can just go through there, fill between two, fill between two, fill between two, fill between two, versus having to worry about doing a fill between two, then prepping the next line, then doing a fill between two and prepping the next line. Now I can just do this. Boom, one at a time, in order. So I think really, once y'all get down the tool set and what the tools do, then you'll come up with a strategic workflow, because that's basically all this is me coming up with a strategic workflow on how to work it. If not, you're going to seem like you're just repeating the work over and over and over. I just did that. Now I got to do it again for this side.
Mhm.
No, copy and paste it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Copy and paste it. If it looks the same, if it looks the same, it is. Copy and paste it and see.
I saw you do one. You were on with a gentleman, and I think was it Gucci or
Yeah.
something. But
Yeah.
on the bottom, you had did the one field, which was the square, and oh, hold on one second. I have to call you back. And you took and you cut it was square on the bottom. You took and cut off half of it and made it, to fit around.
Yeah.
And I was just like, shut up.
Yeah.
That was, I've been cutting and pasting. I was like, I like that. So it doesn't have that blunt bottom to it.
Yeah, you come up, you gonna come up with little things as you see them. Like,
Yeah.
I've come up with so many workarounds. I can't show them all at once, only when they come into play. And like these tools right here, not that one, not that one. These, the freehand, the 2-point line, the Bezier, the pen, the B-spline, the poly line, and the 3-point curve. Those are helpful, but those are more intermediate, like, you know what I mean? But they are so helpful once you get to learning how to use them. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I didn't learn how to use them until I started teaching. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Like, it's a lot of stuff you're not even going to use or worry about using because you don't know what it does. You don't want to mess nothing up. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Once you learn how to use it, though, you're gonna be using it all the time, and then you're gonna be coming into the training like, Ray, I was playing around with this tool. I bet you didn't know this, and I would be grateful for learning something new too. Once it gets to the point to where someone is coming back to me and they're like, hey, Ray, I bet you ain't know this, and I bet you ain't know that. It's gonna be a training with a co-assistant. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's gonna be me.
Oh my God, today's my first day, but I'm gonna practice and I'll come back.
Yeah, it ain't nothing but practice, girl.
Hold on.
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta go so I can get my work done. I got a lot of
Okay.
people coming over today,
Okay.
but I
Yeah.
surely thank y'all.
Yeah. Y'all know
Hey,
I
nice
went
to meet
over.
you.
Y'all know
Can
I
you
went
tell me the
over.
name of the machine one more time, please?
Nice to meet you too, Becky. Becky, where are you? Where do you live?
Oh, Staten Island in New York, the
Oh,
little
okay.
village.
All right.
Staten Island, that's where we are.
Okay. What you say, Ray?
I gotta get with y'all. Message me because y'all each get a free design for participating today.
I want that God sign you just did. That is just beautiful.
The guy sign I just did. Which one I did?
Yes, and I've got
the
8
God
shirts
is
that I
good.
got to mail to Wisconsin, all scripture signs.
Okay. Which one? You saying the one that said God is good?
Yeah, the gold that you got have it. Hold on, Tamaya. It's gold around it with the rhinestones in the center. You just did it.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. I know
Okay.
which one you're talking about.
Okay,
And
I really like that one.
and
Okay.
Becky, I'm going to send you the
Yes.
it's a link to my site so you can see all the designs I have available so you're able to choose. And I'm gonna do that for you as well, Marilyn.
Just a second, let me
Okay.
go look.
Oh, you
Okie
close your
dokie.
page. I wanted to ask one thing. You know the circle that I put a picture of the person inside a circle. Say you are going to turn 60 and you want to put a picture inside the circle.
Mm-hmm.
How do you do that?
A picture inside a circle.
Yeah, a picture of a person inside the circle.
Yeah, I'll show you real quick. That's easy. Check this out. All right. So we're going to ba-da.
If you're having another class next Saturday, I would like to sign up.
Okay. Let me
Then
San Fran.
after 2 or 3 classes, I will do one-to-one.
Okay. So check this out. We got our circle, right?
I can't see your page.
Oh, I'm sorry. Gotta remember to hit the share screen. That helps. Okay, so we have our circle. Boom. Let's just go AAL. Let's Aaliyah. There she is right here, right? Let's click on her. I'm gonna save this image. Oh, that's a text document. Hold on. Go to images. I'm trying to find a good one. I just don't want to do just anyone. All right, this one right here. We're gonna save image as Aaliyah. Boom. So once we got it saved, you're gonna love this. Once we got it saved, I like to use remove background because it just removes it so beautifully. Drop it into remove background. Watch how I remove the background like magic. Aha. And I re-download that again, right? And now we can drag her into Coreldraw. We can drag her into the circle. We can resize her. Boom. And I can even have her popping out, just a little 3D effect at the top of the circle. Like so. Was that what you were referring to?
Yeah, so the background, I can change the color. Okay.
Yeah, yep. So now that can be gray. You know, that can be pink. We can even go one step further and add a place and fill of 0.2 to the outside. No stones, island fill. Not her. Not her. To the circle. Island fill. Black. Boom.
That's what I'm
Now,
talking about. Yes.
yes, now we can take this circle. We're gonna bring her to the edge like so. We're gonna take this circle and we're gonna hold shift and click on her and we're gonna chop it. No, wait a minute, hold on. All right, so we're gonna click on that circle. We're gonna do 0.10 outside of that circle. Not a 0.10, 10 outside of the circle. There we go. Aha. We're gonna push that to the back. We're going to click right here on this circle, hold shift and click on the big circle. Boom. We're going to trim that out like so. So now we got this big circle here, right? We got that little circle in the middle. We're going to use this big circle. Click on that big circle, then hold shift, click on Aaliyah, and watch how we trim the edge of her by hitting trim. Boom. Now we trim that circle out. Now we can click right here, delete that. And now we have this effect here.
Oh, okay. That's cute.
Where her arms are pretty much in there.
Mhm.
I play with it just a little bit. There it is. Boom. 3D popping out the circle. And you can change the color of the background like so.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you welcome. There's so much more to learn. The more and more you learn, the easier it becomes. So just try to practice as much as you can, you know, and if there's something that that you got a question about that don't necessarily need a full training, jump in my inbox and say, hey Ray, how do you do this? And then I'll start doing like 5 to 10 minute little clips on certain specific topics that'll help you out. Like, because this one could have easily been a quick to 5-10 minute video how to place a image inside a circle.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay.
Until we meet again, until next Saturday,
Yes.
you ladies have a wonderful day.
All right. We're going to get the video.
Don't forget, you got to help me before you go, please, 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 please.
Okay, we'll do. Yes.
Okay.
This video has been 3 hours long, Becky. So it takes probably about 1 hour, 45 minutes for it to render, and then I'll be able to send you the link once it's done.
Yeah, hi. All right. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for joining.
Mhm.
All right. Give me just a second, Anita. I'll call you here.
Okay, take your time.
Give me about 5 minutes. I'm about to take a smoke break real quick.
Oh, I'll join you too. Okay.
All right now.
Go ahead.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Let me see that shirt. I didn't get to see it.
Oh, my grandbaby plays basketball.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
gorgeous.
she's a basketball player. And so I was like, I gotta have one.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep,
It
and I
looks
wear it
gorgeous.
when I go to the game and stuff. So, okay.
In a minute.
All right, I'll be back.
All right.